What's up, everybody? I'm Tim from Timber Ridge Gifts, and welcome to this week's edition of Fragrance Oil Friday. In this week's episode, we're checking out a company called Indigo Fragrances. If you've never heard of them, you definitely need to check them out. I will leave their website link in the video description. They've got a great selection on their website that you really need to check out. I've got just a small sample of what they offer, but I'm super excited to check them out, so let's start our review of Indigo Fragrances. Alright, so first up we have Snow Fairies. It's definitely a really good winter Christmas type scent. It'll really wake you up. It's strong. It's definitely a great Christmas scent. It's got a really strong cranberry, peppermint, cherry type smell. Would definitely be perfect for the holidays. Alright, next we have Twilight Showers. It smells great. It's got a really dark, musky body products type smell. Almost like a chocolatey amber. Could definitely see this in a candle with some matching hand soap. It's definitely a great dark, musky shower type smell. Alright, next we have Black Raspberry and Vanilla. The vanilla is really subtle. You could definitely smell it's more of a candied raspberry type smell. To be honest with you, it smells just like a raspberry blow pop. Definitely a great sweet candy type smell though. And next we have Barbershop. It's one of my favorite scents. A lot of companies are carrying this now. If you've never smelled it, just picture like that old, I don't really want to say cheap aftershave, but just that old, kind of old man aftershave. If you're my age, you'll definitely remember this. They don't so much do it anymore, but used to when I was a kid. If you went to the barbershop, they would clean up your sideburns and your neckline with a straight razor. And they would use this, they all had this certain kind of aftershave that they would use. That's exactly what this stuff smells like. Just that old, inexpensive barbershop aftershave that everybody used to use. It smells great by itself, but if that was a part of your childhood, this is definitely one of those really great nostalgic type smells. If it's something you've ever smelled, you'll immediately recognize it. And next we have Fresh Baked Bread. And it smells just like fresh baked bread. It doesn't really have that real doughy, weedy bread type smell. It's almost like a buttery roll type smell. If you've ever gone to a restaurant like Logan's or Texas Roadhouse, the rolls that they bring you before the meals come, that's exactly what this smells like. Just that really hot, buttery bread type smell. Alright, next we have Birthday Cake. And again, they're spot on with their bakery and baked goods scents. Smells just like a big sheet of yellow birthday cake. Definitely unmistakable and spot on. Alright, next up we have Cotton Candy. It definitely has that real sugary candy type smell. Not too sure about cotton candy. If I had to describe it, to me it smells just like a blue powdered Kool-Aid. Which I guess is pretty similar to cotton candy, but when I smelled it, I immediately smelled that Kool-Aid smell. So if you've got any blue Kool-Aid mix in the cabinet, just go check it out real quick. That's identical to what this smells like. Definitely make for a nice spring or Easter candle though. Alright, next we have Coffee Bean. And it's spot on with coffee bean. It smells just like roasted coffee beans. Like honestly, I can pick up my... And there's absolutely no difference. It smells just like a fresh open bag of fresh coffee beans. Alright, next we have Captain Crunch Berries. Again, it's spot on. It always amazes me how they do these food scents, how they can get every note in there. Like it makes sense if they're selling oranges and they can put out an orange scent. But for like this, the Captain Crunch Berry, I mean, you can actually smell the actual cereal itself, in addition to the different fruit flavors and the sugar on top of it. They get all those notes packed in there together, and it smells just like the bowl of cereal. You'd almost expect them to just throw grape and cherry in there and call it Crunch Berry, but they're able to get all those additional notes in there as well, and really actually drive it home and smell identical to the actual bowl of cereal. And speaking of cereal, our very last one is Froot Loops. And again, it's spot on. I was trying to pick out the different flavors. I was trying to remember the song. I can almost picture Toucan Sam sitting here right next to me. But there's no other way to describe it than just identical to a bowl of Froot Loops. Hope you guys enjoyed this Fragrance Oil Friday review of Indigo Fragrances. Again, I will leave their website link in the video description. Definitely hop on their website, check out some of the awesome fragrances they offer. And as always, if you do happen to place an order, make sure you let them know in the comments that Tim from Tim Baruch Gifts sent you. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.